Wait. I mean, really? Can someone please explain to me whose bright idea it was to use Star Wars as the theme for this video? I mean, do I even have to ask that? We all know it was PJ. All right, let's just try this again. Dang it, PJ, would you let it go? Anyway, a long time ago, we're talking like in the beginning here, there was a guy. His name was Adam. He was naked. Adam lived in this place called the Garden of Eden. It was a spectacular place filled with dates and figs and natural spring water. See, Adam had it made. I mean, God even called him the man. Well, mostly because he was the only man. Until one day, Adam was trying to impress his equally naked wife and made a huge mistake eating a piece of fruit that God said not to, causing every person ever born to have to work for the man. Thanks a lot, Adam. This story is not about him. So, fast forward a few thousand years. No, a little farther, please. We're all still trying to forget about the 80s. A little more, please. There you go. Here is the real history of Crosspoint. Okay, so there was this guy named Kurt. He had a wife and her name was Julie. They have 4 kids. Well, actually, not at this point in the story. Kurt was working for a church, but he didn't really like it. He loved it. He loved it so much that he had a dream. No, not that dream. A different dream. A dream of change. A dream of how church could be different. One night, while having dinner with his wife Julie of surf and turf with bacon-wrapped veal scallopini and tiger shrimp scampi, served with a wild mushroom duxelle, Yukon gold potato galette, and of course topped with a green peppercorn cabernet reduction. P.S. Kurt really likes to cook. He told Julie his dream. No, not that dream. His dream about how church didn't have to be a place where everyone had it together and sang in the choir and wore ties on Sundays, but could be a place where you could just be yourself. Part of Kurt's dream involved having a creative partner on staff that was dynamic, inspirational, motivational, epically bearded, mind-blowingly Zig Ziglar talented. But he could only afford PJ. So, Kurt shared his dream with PJ. And no, not that dream. All right, let's talk about this dream for a minute. I mean, what is this David Hasselhoff thing? I mean, where's this coming from? I mean, seriously, how did this guy even get famous? I mean, it's David Hasselhoff. I guess Knight Rider was pretty good, but Baywatch? I mean, boo. Pay-per-view music specials? I mean, what's that about? I mean, let me tell you one other thing here, people. America does not have talent, okay? But I digress. Okay, where was I? Let's see. Veal scallopini, Zig Ziglar, PJ's cheap. Oh, right. Okay. Anyway, so off they went with this band of merry followers, or at least a handful of people crazy enough to buy into this dream. No, still not that dream. So the next 3 years were a whirlwind, having nothing to do with Star Wars, naked people in the garden, natural spring water, Kurt wearing a tie, David Hasselhoff, veal scallopini surf and turf, of course served with a side of green peppercorn cabernet reduction, PJ being like Zig Ziglar, but instead it had everything to do with being a place where it's okay not to have it all together, helping the community, great coffee, Kurt and Julie having number 4, Guitar Hero rock and roll services, and of course the occasional paintball shot to the crotch. And that is the real history of Crosspoint. This production has been brought to you by Bay Rider Nightwatch Productions and intended solely for entertainment purposes and does not reflect accurate statements about much of anything. Except that PJ's cheap.